So I am checking out Make's beta agent system. You click here, it has instructions how to do it. I haven't had a chance to really go through it, but I want to see if I get something running. So I created this personal image assistant. And the idea is just to see if I get to use a tool to create an image. So to run the agent, you actually have to call it within a scenario. And you could add additional like system instructions. You can also keep track of thread ID, so you can have a conversation with the agent. That's all I really know about this so far. It shows the tool that's attached to that agent. I was going to test it, see if it's actually going to work. Oh, to the tool, as far as I understand, you have to use this input and output section here that they've added. I think. I mean, we're going to see here in a second if it's going to work. You can go back here like this, see if this gets ran. I'll just run this once to see what happens. Wait, did I save this? And let's see if it works. I put you prompt, please create an image of a roaring lion. And I want to see what it does, if anything. So the agent's thinking, I guess. Hopefully it's running its tool. Okay, so it ran. Now I understood this. I looked at this real quickly. This is the system prompt, execution steps. This is your request. Please create an image. See the role human. Then it should be this should be the tool call. Image test tool, args, image prompt, image just aligned with its mouth open and powerful roar, showing his teeth and mane flowing dramatically. Okay, that's good. This is the tool response. Good. That actually looks right because I had it. If you look at the tool, I have it just return the output of the status field. So I have a status that says completed. So it's supposed to return that, whatever the status is, whether it's completed or not, right? So that looks good. That response looks good. Okay, and then it says a message. This is the message back to me as a user. So if I was like chatting with it, this is what I'd give back. Here's your image. Da, 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 da. Is there anything specific about the image you'd like me to adjust, or would you like me to try a different approach to the roaring lion concept? Okay, so I guess you could have a conversation. We could test that in a second here. Let's see if the image got generated though. Yeah, so this is a previous test to be ignored, but this right here, it generated. There you go. So conceptually, that seems to work. Let's just test something real quick here. Go ahead and go into here, create a thread ID. Um, let's do this first. Okay, and then we're going to change this prompt just to get a different image. Okay, image of a majestic eagle. Okay, we'll test this now. And we have a thread ID, so we could try to continue the conversation, right? Yes, let's test this, see if this works. Once. Okay. Agents thinking. This is I set up to use Anthropic 3.7 just because I know it's really a good agent, a good model for tool calling, like a safe model. Okay, first of all let's check out what it created. Here's our majestic eagle, and it should have sent us a response. So we'll go back to the fifth execution step to see the response. Here's eagle. Da, da, da. Is there anything specific about the image you'd like to adjust or create differently? So let's do a response. See what happens because it has we have a thread ID now, right? Yeah, so we'll keep the thread ID the same. Yeah, actually, could you make this scene more dramatic? And yeah, dramatic. Let's just put this as a response. So it's like we're carrying a conversation right now, right? So it doesn't have any context. If it can't remember the previous interaction, the thread, then it won't be able to follow the instructions. So let's see if this works. All right, it's running. See what's going on. See, this tool's getting called successfully so far. Okay, let's see what the response is. Yeah, see, look at that. So let's see how it, oh, look at that. That's interesting. Okay, there's a system message. That's the original. the thread. So it's a thread message, the first message. This was, I guess, this would be the response. Yeah, so up to 5 is the same, right? It's keeping that and continuing the thread. So 6 would be the new human response, right? The system prompt's not going to change. All this is like in memory, like in the context window, let's say. It's actually a thread, so it wouldn't be context window, I don't think. Yeah, so it sends the message, the adjusted image message. So this should be a more dramatic. Yeah, that's much more dramatic. Very cool. You know, it's something to check out. It's worth checking out. As far as operation cost, it appears to be only using, the operations here. Like this did nine, you can see it did 9 execution steps, but I only paid 2 operations here, it looks like. So that's good news. We're checking out. Love to see what people make and do with this. Very interesting.